and welcome to Winners Corner. This Sunday we have a Grand Slam 75 round at the Vaggeryd racetrack. It is one of our smaller arenas, but it still has a long home straight of 200 meters. And Per, what is your opinion of this race day we have ahead of us?
I think we have 3 very strong bankers, and then we have 4 very open races.
All right then, we start in race 4, which equals the first leg in the GS 75 round. It's a race for 4-year-old mares, and here, Per, you go with a horse that many people think very highly of, in the least, a win bet.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, I might be covered here, but I actually place a win bet on who I think will be the biggest favorite of all day. I looked at the race card quite early in the week, and I didn't know that now, but now I understand that that is a fact. Let's have a look at some footage from Dara Bibo's last race out, when she was absolutely outstanding. A small field then, I know she's slightly upclassed today, but this is a 4-year-old mare that Peter Untersteiner, the trainer as well as the driver, holds high, and no one can beat this horse today.
So we start off this day with a safe win bet, even though there are no truly safe bets. We all know that. Horse number 5, Dara Bucco in race 4. We move on to the 5th race. Second leg in the GS 75 round. It's a sprint race. And here you have something for that is very far from being a favorite.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging me. That little extra I have for you, an Overlord that is trained by Kent Knudsen, a small amateur. He has a very small material of horses, but he always presents them in a very good shape. His son is driving the horse here, Anton Knudsen. This is in November last year. When the horse won, it was easy competition that day, I agree to that. And they tried the horse in a much tougher race, the race after, where, as a matter of fact, the horse wasn't good enough to win. I think came 7th or 8th or something like that. But today, meeting easier opposition today, the horse is well prepared. The driver, he's good for his age, and the horse is definitely good enough to be top 3 here. And, well, I think we can get 3, 4, or even 5 to 1, actually.
So a show bet here in race 5 on horse number 7, Overload. We make a jump on to race 7, 2,140 meters, and here you have another win bet for us. Tell us about him.
Well, Peter Untersteiner, that's one of my favorite trainers. He's one of the, I think, top 5 trainers in Sweden. He has a good material of horses, and this one, Randemar RD, is well prepared for this task. Has 4 out of 15. It will be the 5th one today. He hasn't won lately, but he's been meeting, he's down class today. He's been meeting much better horses lately. Coming back today, and well, as I say, meeting easy horses, I think they cannot defeat Randemar RD today.
So a win bet on number 10, Randemar RD in race 7. The daily double we have in races 9 and 10, and DD1 is a very difficult to solve race over sprint distance, and you feel the need to mark 4 horses. Tell us how you've come to this conclusion.
Well, I picked the 4 I think can win, basically. I took number 1, Taika Marge, due to that she will pay rather high odds there. Henrik Larsson is also an excellent driver. Number 2, Ravidinsky, is trained by Veijo Heiskanen, driven by Peter Ingves. The horse is fast off the gate. Peter Untersteiner, 4, Jula of Solness. She's good enough to win this. So is number 7, Puccio Italia. I would like to add number 3, Una Blest, if I had the wallet for it, actually. But I have my limits. Even I have my limits.
Even you have your limits. DD2 is a long-distance race over 2,640 meters. And here we find number 3, Made in Sweden, that has got 2 straight victories. And, of course, he's also your DD banker here. How sure are you now that Made in Sweden is going to win this?
I am 99.99% sure. Is that good enough for you?
That is definitely good enough.
2 consecutive wins, as you mentioned. The horse is fast the first bit, has won 5 of 26. Will take the lead and stay there wire to wire. That's my expectations anyway.
So the DD system for this Sunday consists of 4 combinations. Let us now move on to try to solve the Grand Slam 75 round. And Per, he has put together a very big system for us. And that is because this is the last Winner's Corner program. After many, many years of running this program, it has been decided that this is the end. And to celebrate, or to mourn that fact, Per is offering us a Big Bang exit system here. 1,176 combinations. So how much do you now believe in this system, Per?
I believe very, very much in my system. We've mentioned the 3 bankers. I think they're home already, so to speak. And then I picked the possible winners in the rest of the races. I would like to have a couple of more horses in the 3rd leg, but then again,
let's go through the races that we haven't talked about yet. And we start then with the 2nd leg. Showbet for us, you had earlier on number 7, Overlord. But here you have 6 horses. Comments on that?
Well, of course I include number 7 Overlord there because I mean he will be on 1 or 2% or something like that. Number 1 Neo Sona has a good position and probably has a good chance from there. In case the race gets overpaced, Stefan Granlund has a good one in number 10, Treaton's First Lady there. So a quite open race. I picked a few.
The 3rd leg, a race for 15 amateur trained horses of a full distance circular start. Who do you believe in the most here of your 4 choices?
I believe the most in I Believe in America. I know it's a double handicap, but the horse is in excellent form and has a very high winning percentage. I Believe in America. That's who I believe in.
5th leg, a race for mares. You mark over half the field. You feel safe with that?
Yes, I do.
Good. Then we move on to having you say something finally about the 6th leg, because you had 4 horses on the daily double, but obviously you don't feel safe with those because you had on 3 more horses here.
But then again, I mean, if you bet with more than 4 horses on the double against the favorite, you will have no value at all on the double. So therefore, I'll kind of double it here on the Grand Slam 75. I think I will need it.
1,176 combinations is what we have for this Sunday's Grand Slam 75 round. At our website, SwedishHorseRacing.com, you'll find additional information about Swedish trotting and horse betting. And with that, I just want to say that this is it. This is the last Winner's Corner program. But instead, on Wednesdays, we are going to offer you a new program called 2 Bankers. Per, tell us about that.
It is what the name is. It's 2 bankers, one for the Wednesday, V86, and one for the V75 on Saturdays. So 2 bankers, a short, neat, very good and tight program. I look forward to that.
Thank you, Per, for today. Thank you out there for watching, and we wish you now the best of luck with your bets to Vaggeryd racetrack this Sunday. Bye-bye.